Hello and welcome to St. Thomas Aquinas Baseball. Today is Pink Out, and I'm joined by Will.
Hello, everybody.
And he's going to tell us a little bit about Pink Out.
Well, Pink Out is played for Kate Mays, who had cancer, and we've been doing it for about years now. And it's to help bring money for cancer.
Yes.
To defeat cancer.
Taking on the Huskies today.
It is yours to keep, courtesy of Shields. You do not need to return that ball
And
to the dugout.
Quickle will be on the mound
And
for the
I will
Huskies.
not be announcing the game today. Instead, you have a much better
Sterling Thornton will be on the mound for the St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yep.
St. Thomas
Sterling Thornton,
Aquinas senior Thomas Kennefick.
Our very own golden boy, Thomas Kenfe, will be key
Our in-stadium
host. Indeed, Nate. You excited for this game, Nate?
I am so excited. The Saints jerseys are looking great, aren't they?
Oh yeah, we're always looking at those uniforms, looking spontaneous.
Yes.
Those pink,
Yes.
you can't go wrong with it.
The uniforms on Pink Out are always awesome. Soccer also has a Pink Out game.
Yeah. And softball.
And softball.
Their first pitch was at 3:30.
Yeah, and they all have their Pink Out jerseys.
Obviously look beautiful as usual. Those
Saints.
hats too, with those uniforms. Look at those hats. Just the navy and gold and pink together just looks awesome.
As Sterling Thornton takes the mound, senior.
And Sterling Thornton has a 3.0 ERA today.
Yeah, a lot this season so far. We've seen Sterling come out of the bullpen a lot more. But getting the start today.
Well, last Tuesday, Sterling Thornton had 3 scoreless innings versus Blue Valley West. He has 13 strikeouts this year and only two walks given up this year.
Wow, that is nice efficiency from Sterling Thornton.
We got the little shipping up to Boston.
Yes.
For all you Celtics fans out there, go Celtics.
Sterling warming up now.
Look at Sterling throw. Look at him go. You can just hear the glove. The ball just hit the glove. It is so loud.
It's a little bit colder today. Sterling got the sleeves on.
I think, in my opinion, it's a great day for baseball. Cool, nice and cool, not too sunny where it's going to sunburn you. The little fog, good for pants weather, just great weather. 57 degrees outside today right now.
Cloudy. Very cloudy day.
Very cloudy day.
But we are excited for some baseball.
Thankfully, we get to play some baseball today because on Monday, it rained out.
Yes.
Well, on Sunday, it rained too much, and the field was too muddy, so we couldn't play on Monday.
Huskies, number 2, Logan Waldorf.
Waldorf now steps in for the Huskies. Sterling Thornton, crowd getting hyped.
The one and only Sterling Thornton. Sterling Thornton.
Sterling Thornton pitch, ball. 1-0 count. Here's Thornton. Ball 2. 2-0 count.
Got a right-handed batter right now.
Sterling. 3-0 now.
Now, Nate, were you taught, do you swing at 3-0 counts or do you let it go?
Usually they're taught whatever the third base coach tells them.
Shut up, my dad. He always taught me never to swing at 3-0 counts. Just let it take it.
And it's a lead-off walk.
Base on balls for Woldroff.
4-pitch walk.
For those keeping score at home, that is a base on balls and draw a straight line to first.
Thornton signals to his fielders. Roll 2 here.
That is now only 3 walks given up this year. Only 3 walks given up this year. That is crazy.
Sterling.
Going up for
First strike of the game. 0-1 count.
Right down the middle. Number 23 on deck right now. That is
Goes for the pickoff. Not get him. We got the pink bases today.
Yeah, looking good, looking good. Outfield looking good as usual.
Another pickoff attempt.
I like the pickout attempts. We're trying to get them. We're being aggressive. Baseball's about being aggressive and getting them out, and that's what we're doing.
Oh, another pickoff attempt.
3 in a row.
Sterling really wanting to get that guy at first base.
He keeps leading off, though.
Yeah.
If he keeps leading off, Sterling will get him eventually. He needs to stop leading off.
They'll wind to kick the pitch.
Foul ball.
Foul ball over towards the Saints dugout.
0-2 in the count right now. With 0 outs.
0-2 to start it off.
Runner first with nobody out. Number 3 up to bat, and that is Troutner. He is a first baseman.
Time.
First time of the game. Getting back in the box.
Sterling checking the runner again.
With an 0-2 count right now.
Here's a pitch. The ball low. 1-2 count.
I like that pitch. Trying to get him to swing, but he didn't swing. But he's got an 0-2 count, so just throw something, make him swing.
1-2 now. Sterling. It's a hit. And it will be a pop out. And the Saints get it in. Caught by the center fielder.
Fly out.
He's number 23, Nathan Troutner.
Fly out.
Tommy Costello caught that ball. F08 for those keeping score at home. 1 out.
Sterling now.
Still a runner at first, and he's stealing,
pitch.
and he's going to get this second safely.
Foul
But
ball, though. He will have to return.
indeed, then he will have to return. Running back to first now.
Crowd getting loud.
Love the crowd. Crowd sounds good.
Here's Sterling. Keeps looking over at that runner. There's 1 out now. The count's 0-1. Sterling. It's a ball high.
Very high, very high.
1-1.
Nate, I was talking to Sterling before the game, and he was very, very, very excited for this game.
That is good. As they should be.
I mean, it is his first start of the season.
Yes. Mostly seen in bullpen so far. Getting his first start here on Pinkout, though.
And he has pitched 13 innings and 7 appearances out of the bullpen this year. Like I
The
said,
pitch. Ball inside.
Like I said, he has 13 strikeouts this year and only 3 walks given up. That's impressive.
Very efficient. Been a great bullpen arm. He'll get the start. Sterling. It's a hit into left field for the Huskies. Runners on first and second now. There's 1 out. Double play is still possible.
Runners at first and second.
He's number 13, Braden Jones.
Braden Jones steps in.
He plays third base and he's number 13.
Braden Jones. We have a righty-righty. First and second.
With 1 out. 0-0 ball game.
Thornton. Strike 1. 0-1 count.
Jones, like I said, is a third baseman and has been very efficient this year at third
There's a
base.
foul ball.
Reminder
Will be
on
out of
foul
play.
balls. Any hit into the stands you can keep, courtesy of Shields.
I'm seeing more clouds come out right now. I'm seeing a lot more clouds. No rain in the forecast, thankfully, today.
Yes, get through this baseball game for sure. Here's Thornton. Low, bounces off the ground, off the catcher.
Runner does not take second. Runner still at first and second with 1 out.
1-2 is the count.
0-0 ball game still.
Checks the runner. Here's the pitch.
Hits it deep to center field. That's going to drop
That's gonna
for a single.
Look,
Missed the play.
They're sending the runner.
And they're going to score. Blue Valley Northwest takes the lead 1-0.
They tried to get the runner at first. Got a little antsy, but he is safe. Huskies score 1. Runners on first and second once again.
Up next for the Huskies, number 4, Marshall Autry.
Single from Jones there.
Marshall Archery steps in.
RBI single for Jones. My apologies. I should have said RBI.
Righty. 1 out still. Thornton. That is high for ball 1. 1-0 count.
Saints hoping to turn a double play right here to get out of the inning.
Have a lefty on deck. Here's Sterling. Checks the runner. Kicks, pitches. Ball high. 2-0 count. And James Forey goes out to have a little chat with Sterling.
What do you think they're chatting about, Nate?
Probably something along the lines of maybe put it in the strike zone, play your game, Sterling.
As he always does.
He's been awesome this year.
He's always been awesome. He's always efficient, especially in our Halo class. In our Halo class, he's always efficient, always working hard. He works hard
The pitch.
in school and on the baseball field.
Hits it up into the air. And that will be caught by Tommy Costello. He throws it in. Runner thinks about going to third, but he will stay put.
Another fly out to Tommy Costello for 2 outs now.
Up next for the Huskies, number 6, Cade Wilson.
Cade Wilson now batting.
Cade Wilson, a lefty.
And he's a left fielder, actually. And he's number 6.
Sterling trying to get out of the inning. 2 outs.
Runner at second did not get to third. He stayed at second. Sterling trying to pick him off.
Another pickoff. Sterling has loved the pickoff so far.
Yeah, no kidding. 5 pickouts today. 4 or 5 pickouts today. I've never seen this many pickoffs in a baseball game. You love to see it. Aggressive baseball, baby.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1 outside on the lefty batter. 1-0 is the count. 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
1-0 ball game to Blue Valley Northwest.
Ball low.
2 low
2-0.
balls in a row. Sorry, Nate, I'm gonna interrupt you. No, you are good. Let's mute.
Here's the pitch.
Okay.
Here's Thornton. The pitch. Strike in there. 3-1 is the count.
2 outs.
Thornton.
Goodwin stretching his head, looking to turn a double play.
Strike 2. Full count now with 2 outs.
I love that sound when the ball hits that glove so hard. It's a great sound. Satisfying.
Full count. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Thornton. The kick, the pitch. And hit to the third baseman. Throws. He's safe. Bases will now be loaded for the Huskies.
Up next for the Huskies, number 9, Grayson McFall.
Grayson McFall now up, number 9. And Coach Sabbath comes out to have a little chat with his senior pitcher.
You're keeping score out there. That was an error. E5.
They all come together.
Well, welcome to the jungle by Guns N' Roses playing. Saints looking to get out of the inning here.
Bases loaded.
a great song. Get a hype-up song.
It'll be righty-righty matchup. Sterling.
Shout out to Michelle Grass for always taking the picture. Shout out to Michelle Grass, always taking a picture of us. We love Michelle Grass.
Here's Sterling. 0-0 count. 2 outs. Bases are loaded for the Huskies. They lead by 1.
The runners, Troutner's at third, Jones is at second, and Wilson's at first.
Our strike for Thornton. Let's see a response.
McFall is number 9, and he plays shortstop.
Here's Sterling. Checks the runner. Steps off. Seen a lot of disengagements. Thornton now. Pitches. It'll be a ground
double.
ball to Goodwin, and Goodwin flips it to
3
second.
outs.
3 outs now, and the Saints will bat. Huskies get 1, but they had some damage prevention there. Bases were loaded, and they got out of it.
6-4 if you're keeping score home with them. They'll make the third out. Four hits, 1 error, and 3 left on base.
Okay, we will have Pitts leading off. Then Goodwin, then Boyle.
Boys are back in town. Got a good playlist out here today.
Quickle on the mound, the lefty.
He's a left-handed pitcher.
Pitts will lead us off. Pitts is coming to rockers.
It looks like while he's warming up, he looks like he is a 2-seam fastball and a curveball. That's what I'm seeing so far.
Now batting number 19, Owen Kitts.
Owen Kitts, now up to bat, our left fielder.
Pitts also catches.
And Owen Kitts has a 469 average through 49 at-bats. He is 12 for 24 and red hot going through today. And Owen has really stepped off to the leadoff hitter role after Stewart, hopefully going to be back next week, went down in early April. Let's go, Owen.
It'll be a lefty-righty matchup. Quickle the pitcher. Quickle. The kick, the pitch. Kitts hits it in the air.
Drop ball, drop ball.
And it does drop in foul territory.
I think that was me, Nate. I think I made him drop it.
0-1 count.
Get yours, like, too.
0-1 count. Quickle. Comes set. Pitches. Strike 2. 0-2 count.
I think that was a ball, but that's all right. Do you know that Owen Kitts has a 534 on-base percentage?
I did not know that. Oh, and he drives the ball.
Go ball. Get
It's
up,
going
ball.
back, and the center fielder looks to have it, and he does. A fly out for Owen Kitts, but a deep fly out. Had some pop on that bat.
Now batting number 9, Henry Goodwin.
Henry Goodwin.
Henry Goodwin has a 375 average. He leads the team, then runs batted in with 22.
He's near the top in all of Kansas and runs batted in as well.
Indeed, he is.
Goodwin takes a ball.
Very low ball.
Quickle.
Henry Goodwin is our shortstop today.
He takes a ball high.
There you go, Hen.
2-0 count. 1 out. Nobody on.
Here's Goodwin. And he hits a ball.
Crushed.
Similar spot to where Kitts hit it. And it's a fly out near the same exact spot. Saints have had some pop early. And Lincoln Boyle will step in, the Arkansas commit.
Go Hogs.
He's committed to Arkansas, one of our star pitchers. Lefty batter. It'll be a lefty-lefty matchup. McDonald on deck. Hit for one of the highest averages in Kansas.
Sorry, Nate. Lincoln Boyle has a 295 average. He started off slow, but has been red hot since April 14th. He also leads the teams in innings pitched as well with 20.1 innings on the mound. Dominant player.
Here's Lincoln. Quickle steps off. Is 1-1 count, 2 outs. 2 deep fly balls. Boyle fouls the ball off, stays alive.
Oh, maybe she does.
I'll bring it to 1-2.
James Forgy recovering the ball in that foul ball. If there was no net there, that would be hit us right in the head. Thankfully for nets. Thank gosh for nets.
Quickle. Boyle. Drives the ball.
That's
That'll
good.
be a hit right up the middle for Boyle. Boyle a single. And now Jackson McDonald steps up.
The sophomore, yes, you're hearing that right. The sophomore is now up to bat. It is his first game back after missing 2 games from a hamstring injury. He has a 457 average.
Jack Mack, they call him.
Jack Mack. Nate, we had PE with him.
Yes, we did. He's a beast. Here he is.
He hit
Strike
bombs
one.
in PE when
Yes.
we played.
I remember we played softball one time and it just flew off his bat. Quickle. Checks a runner. Throws. McDonald fouls it off. A powerful hitter.
And guess who was our teacher for gym? Our head coach, Rick Sabbath.
Indeed.
Mr. Sabbath.
0-2 count, 2 outs. Boyle on first. McDonald at the plate. McDonald takes the ball, 1-2. That was a good take.
Trying to make him swing, but Jackson is very smart and didn't chase.
1-2 count. Quickle delivers. McDonald fouls another ball off.
2 foul balls now for Jackson on this at-bat. 1-2 count, 2 outs with 1 on. Lincoln Boyle is at first.
McDonald hits a ball to shortstop. Shortstop looks, turns, fires to first. That will be 3 outs.
Huskies up 1-0.
After 1 inning, Huskies will lead 1-0. Thornton comes back out to warm up.
It is until you swallow and make it soft. Sweating off us today.
Thornton warming up. Hotmeyer will lead us off, the junior.
Sorry for the silence a little. We were talking to our own, Halo own, Mr. Novacek. Shout out to Mr. Novacek for setting a camera work and audio.
Woodhull had an efficient inning. Thornton only allows one. Got out of a bases loaded jam. And here's Kottmeyer.
Batted for the Huskies, number 5, Brody Kottmeyer.
Brody Kottmeyer is a catcher, and he is number 5, as you can see on the camera.
Kottmeyer steps in. First pitch.
Hits a hard shortstop to first. And then 6-3 with 1 out.
Henry Goodwin makes a nice play. That is an efficient start for the inning for the Saints. One pitch, one out.
Number 12, Jack Quickle.
Jack Quickle. Pitcher.
Pitcher. And also a designated hitter, obviously.
Efficient first inning, allowing no runs. Only allowing one to get on. Here's Thornton. The pitch. Quickle fouls it off. 0-1 count.
Foul ball went near where the soccer girls are warming up. If you want to come to that game, it starts at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. First kick is at 7.
Quickle to third. And that is 2 quick outs for Thornton.
The good old 5-3.
Up next for the Huskies, number 2, Logan Waldroff.
Waldroff leads off the batters. Top of the order now for the Huskies.
Righty, lefty. Thornton, efficient inning. There's a ball. So far, a very efficient inning. Thornton, the pitch. 1-1 count. Strike is called.
First out was a 6-3 play, and that is a shortstop to first. And the second out was a third to first, and that
Waldroff
was the second out.
takes a ball.
2-1 count, 2 outs.
Waldorf, the senior. Thornton also a senior. 2-1 count. Ball outside. 3-1 count now. Thornton, pitch. Kottmeyer
There goes my car.
hits it foul.
Need the
That is the 8th foul ball today. The 8th.
Waldorf, a foul ball. 3-2 count full. He grounds it. Second baseman. And he makes the play. A nice stretch from the first baseman. Nick
Huskies go
Savers.
3 up, 3 down. Due up for the Saints, James Forgy, Jet Wood, and Tommy Costello.
Good inning for some Saints defense right there.
James Forgy, Jet Wood, and Tommy Costello due up.
Then after that, Nick Sabers and Hunter Greason. And then top of the order.
Gunnar Greason, nice play at second.
For you those watching at home, you listening, Nate and I are considered a dynamic duo. We're always on the Halo Morning Show. And if you ever want to watch a Halo Morning Show, just check what you're checking out right now. Just scroll down, go to videos and scroll down to the morning show. We got some good content there for you, and we always keep you informed about Saints information. We love Halo. You love Halo, Nate?
I do love Halo. That's why I'm sitting here. Forgy leading off, catcher.
Nice Spanish song.
Jet Wood will be on deck, followed by Tommy Costello.
James Forgy.
James Forgy with a 294 in average, and he's also a pitcher, and he has 23 strikeouts in 14 innings. Not pitching today. Sterling Thornton is pitching today.
Quickle. The pitch. Forgy takes the ball high. 1-0 count.
There you go, Jimmy.
The Saints have a lot of pitchers that also play the infield as well.
Bottom of the second. Strike. 1-1 count.
And our pitchers are also dominant with the bats.
Forgy takes another ball low. 2-1 is the count. Jet Wood on deck. Forgy, the senior, takes a hack at one and fouls it off. Forgy. Swings, hits one. It's going. And a nice play is made by the right fielder.
Now batting number 1, Jet Wood.
Let's go, Jet.
Jet Wood up.
2 juniors in a row. Jet Wood and then Tommy Costello, and then the senior Nick Sabers after that.
Lefty, righty. Jet Wood takes the ball high. 1-0 count. 1 out in the bottom of the second for the Saints.
I have English class with Jet, and we have Mr. Nagrin. Shout out Mr. Nagrin.
Strike 1.
Hello.
Jet.
1-1 count.
You play baseball too? Fantastic.
Jet Wood hits a ball, goes off the third baseman's glove, and Jet Wood with his speed will be safe. Little trip there at the end, but
He's okay.
he is okay and he is safe.
That was an error, by the way. That's an E5. That is one error.
There you go, Tommy.
Sabbath, make sure he is okay.
Now batting number 7.
The Saints have committed an error today, and the Huskies have committed an error today. First error from the Huskies won the first inning, and now the Huskies committed an error here in the second inning.
Here's Costello. Jet Wood on first. Jet is very fast. Fits the name, I guess.
My apologies on the last statement I made. I think I said the Huskies twice. I meant the Saints made an error in the first inning. The Huskies made an error in the second.
Costello. Quick on the mound.
Jet looking to steal.
Costello takes the ball. 1-1. 1 out. 1 runner on. Goes for the pickoff on the speedy Jet Wood.
7th pickoff today from both teams.
Checks the runner. Costello.
Stealing.
Jet Wood stealing. He is
Safe.
safe. Checks third, and he will stay at second. Saints have a runner in scoring position now, though. 1 out.
Saints looking to tie this game up. Huskies scored a run in the first inning.
Wood on second. Costello at the plate. Sabers on deck. Quick on the mound. The Fielders look to move in a little bit. Costello swings.
2-2 count.
Costello.
Tommy has a 343 season average. He's a great center fielder.
Runner on second. The pitch, full count. Rings him up, strike 3. 2 outs now, runner on second. Sabers steps in.
Batting number 4, Nick Saber.
First strikeout of the day for Quickle.
Sabers, great pitcher.
First strikeout today out of both pitchers.
Sabers hits it to second. Second baseman fields. 3 outs.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Runner stranded at second.
it is time for our annual hot dog race.
We got our annual hot dog race.
Place your bets.
Yeah, place your bets. Leave in the comments who do you think is going to win. Who do you think is going to win, Nate?
I put ketchup on my hot dog, so I'll go with ketchup.
I like hot dogs, but I don't put anything on it. I'm just a plain guy. I got ketchup winning this.
Come on, ketchup.
Ketchup is in the lead right now.
Ketchup
Relish
leading.
close. It's neck and neck. Ketchup is gonna win.
Ketchup by a mile.
Nate, we both got it right.
Let's go, Will.
Go. Hey, when I always go to Royals games, I've been to 2 Royals games this year, and they do the hot dog race as well. And I voted ketchup for both, and they won both. So I'm 3-0 in 2026 on hot dog races.
A devoted ketchup.
I am a ketchup
Will
fan.
Brady. And I think Everett Whalen wins it. One of our star basketball players, the sophomore.
It's funny because I don't like ketchup. My sister does, but no one in my family does besides my sister.
It's baseball. What do you get on your hot dog?
Like I said, I'm a plain guy. I don't get anything on my hot dog.
Okay.
When I usually go to a ball game, I usually like to get chicken tenders.
Okay.
Chicken tenders
same.
and fries.
Yes.
With a good Thomas was up. He flew out to the center fielder. 0 for 1 today.
Thornton taps it. Thornton fields it and flips it. An excellent fielding play by Sterling Thornton.
The rare 1-3. The pitcher to third. Troutner hit a single. He is 1 for 1 today. He hit a single in the first inning.
No one on. Thornton, strike 1. 0-1. Win many races this year against other guys.
Leading the team in foul balls.
Leads the team in foul balls.
Charlie Novacek leads the team foul balls.
There you go, Sterling.
Maybe the MLB should start keeping a stat of ball boys, like how many foul balls they clean fieldly.
That's a good idea, Nate. MLB, if you're listening, listen to Nate Eckerberg. Sterling Thornton's
In that,
Up next for the Huskies, number 13.
a ball boy has
Joan.
very high fielding grade.
That is Sterling Thornton's 14th strikeout of the year.
Thornton. Jones fouls it off.
Reminder, all foul balls are sponsored by Shields. Anyone hit out of the park, you can keep.
We keep the foul balls here.
Yeah, that's our.
Hit the pitch. Ball.
I hope a ball gets hit to us. I kind of want to keep a foul ball now.
Did you bring your glove, Will?
Great, and I had no idea where that glove went. But I still love watching baseball.
1-2 count, 2 outs, no runners on. 1-0 Huskies lead.
Sun coming back out a little bit.
Thornton a pitch. That's a ball. 2-2, 2 outs. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's Thornton. It's hit up in the air. Thornton looks. And Jet Wood grabs it.
That's for 3 outs.
3 down again.
And a 3 up, 3 down inning for Thornton. Second pitcher on the mound. Hasn't allowed a run yet.
Now batting number 11, Gunnar Grayson.
Number 11, Gunnar Grayson will step in for the Saints, the righty.
Last inning for the Huskies. No hits, no errors, and none left on base.
Grayson, the batter, swings, puts it up in the air, and that will be grabbed by the right fielder. Now to the top of our lineup, Owen Pitts will step in.
Now batting number 19, Owen Kitts.
Here we go, Owen.
Number 19.
Owen Kitts flew out to the center fielder last inning, in the first inning.
Squares to bunt. Foul ball. It was a deep fly ball. Kitts has a lot of pop.
Owen Kitts is 23 for 49 on the year. That's impressive. Again, with a 469 average.
Here's Kitts. Swings and hits one. And it is caught by the left fielder. Fly out. Pretty straight on. Fly out.
Now batting number 9, Henry Goodwin.
Henry Goodwin. A couple weeks back, Henry Goodwin hit a grand slam.
He did, yes. That was an impressive grand slam.
Go, Henry.
Who doesn't love a grand slam, Nate?
I don't know. Third baseman dives for it. Shortstop plays. And Goodwin will be safe.
Way run. Here you go, Linker. All right, Link. Squeeze it out of there. Squeeze it out.
Now batting number 3,
Lincoln Boyle up now.
Boyle.
Boyle, Arkansas commit, steps in again.
Like Nate said earlier, Lincoln Boyle is committed to the University of Arkansas.
Lefty, lefty. Boyle takes a swing and a miss. 0-1 count.
Lincoln Boyle also leads the teams in innings pitched with 20.1.
1 out. Here's Boyle.
But Boyle is playing right field today. No
Well-
pitcher.
1-1 count.
Okay.
Jackson McDonald on deck.
Step out. Good job, Lincoln.
And throws a ball high. Call it timeout, actually. Boyle fouls it off. Almost comes up and over close to us. It was almost your catch, Will.
I was almost my catch.
You were ready for it, right?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, be ready. Next one's coming.
It's getting colder though. Still 50 degrees out. 58 degrees outside. Need to put my sweatshirt on soon, probably. I'm getting cold. Nate's got the long sleeve on.
And Boyle hits one in the air. Right fielder drifting on it. And he's going to catch it. That is 3 outs. 1 runner left on first.
One hit, no errors, and 1 left on base for the Saints.
Thornton out again. Luke Bernhardt catch. Before he gets his gear on.
Artrai is leading off for the Huskies this inning. He flew out to the center fielder in the first inning.
Oh my God, catch it! Awesome.
Down.
Thornton
Warming up.
allowed 1 run in the first, and then threw 2 scoreless innings. Setting the Saints up. Cade Wilson. Steps in, the lefty. Takes strike 1. Thornton. 1-2 count. Ball. No outs, runner on first. Cade Wilson up. Thornton checks the runner. Goes for the pickoff. Thornton a lot of pickoffs so far in this game. Thornton. Ball high. 2-2 is the count.
Sterling is really trying to pick these guys off today. I mean, they're taking the lead off. They're taking a very high lead off, so Sterling's doing his job.
Thornton, the pitch. Fouled off.
9th foul ball today out of both teams.
Runner on first. 2-2 count. Wilson up. Thornton on the mound. Wilson.
Got him.
Strike 3.
Second strikeout today for Sterling Thornton.
The Huskies lead by 1 currently.
Next for Huskies,
1
number
run in the
9,
first
Grayson
inning.
McFall.
Grayson McFall steps in the righty.
Last time Grayson was up to bat in the first inning, he lined out to shortstop.
Thornton, another pickoff, gets away. And the runner's going for third. They throw it, and the runner is out. Called out.
Then that will be the 3rd out.
Good throw, Nick.
Second out, sorry, my apologies.
Be the 2nd out.
You scored.
Thornton
My apologies there.
going for his 3rd scoreless inning.
Inside, 1-0. 2 outs here. Huskies up by 1. Nobody on.
Thornton. McFall hits a ball, and it will fall. McFall gets a hit. Runner on first. 2 outs. Thornton on the mound.
Up next for the Huskies, number 5, Brody Koppmeyer.
Brady Koppmeyer lined out to the shortstop
Thornton,
in the first inning.
strike one in there, 0-1, runner on first, 2 outs.
Runner at first, 2 outs, 0-1 count.
Here's Thornton. And a similar hit. That
Fair.
will fall. And they're sending the runner home.
Ball.
Call it. Looks like they are talking about the call. They are going to call it foul.
Fair ball.
Up next for the Huskies, number 12, Jack Quickel.
Quickel up. Sterling had a scoreless second, third. Allowed 1 run in the first. Runners on second and third. Huskies
Quickel.
lead by 1.
Sorry for interrupting, Nate. Quickel bat in the first inning, and he lined out to the third baseman.
Here's Thornton. Savers fields it cleanly and will take it for 3 outs, and the Saints
A lot of noise, Sterling. Don't worry about it.
get out of it.
It's a good game. A lot of action. The runners were at second and third, but the Saints get out of it. Nick Sabers with the tag on first to get a third out. 3-U if you're keeping score home.
Huskies up by 1 here. Pitcher not allowed a run.
3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base.
Bases were loaded in the first inning. Huskies had bases loaded, and Thornton managed to get out of it. And McDonald will lead off, one of the Saints' top hitters.
Jackson McDonald lined out to shortstop in the first inning.
For 24.
For Kobe, maybe?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Tapping at the pitcher.
Quickel still on the mound.
Batting number 24, Jackson McDonald.
Jackson McDonald.
Quickel only has 1 strikeout today.
Up for the Saints.
We got a great turnout today on the Pinkout game. A lot of fans.
Indeed. Here's Jack Mack. Takes
Checks.
ball 1.
Check swing. Ball 1.
1-0 count. No outs. The bottom of the 4th. Jack Mack.
And the
Takes ball
dirt
2.
again.
Blue Valley Northwest leads. McDonald takes strike 1, 2-1 count.
High strike.
Jackson McDonald hits it. And he will run it out. Jackson McDonald got going.
Now batting number 6, James
That
Got down the line.
McDonald ran that out.
Yeah, it is actually Jackson McDonald's first game back after missing 2 games from a hamstring injury, and he ran that out perfectly.
McDonald at first. Forgy at the plate. Forgy looks to bunt.
That was
Strike
Jackson
one.
That was Jackson McDaniel's 9th single of the season. Donald.
Squares to bunt. Takes ball 2 and they throw down. Safe. Jetwood on deck. No outs, runner on first. Forgy up. 1-1 is the count.
Forgy fouled out. Sorry, not fouled out. Flied out. Sorry, my apologies. Flied out to the left fielder in the second inning.
2-1 is the count.
I could not get my grammar right today. It flew out. Flew out. My apologies, Mr. Nygren. I gotta get my grammar better.
And a good bunt from Forgy. That'll move Jack Mack up. And Forgy is safe. A great bunt from James Forgy. And Jetwood will now step in with 2 runners on. Runners on first and second. And they're gonna courtesy run for the catcher.
Good job, Jimmy.
Charlie Novacek into a run.
Jetwood has a 243 season average with 2 home runs this year. He has been a lockdown at third base and has played a few games in the outfield. Saints talking while the Jeopardy music is playing.
Leave the mound. They leave the mound, and Jetwood is up now. Runners on first and second. McDonald on second. Novacek on first. Wood at the plate.
No pickoff.
Costello on deck.
In the second inning, Jetwood hit a single. He's a 1-1. 1 for 1 today. Showing bunt again.
He's down a bunt. The speedster Wood trying to go to first. He'll be out, but he moves the runners up for Costello. Second and third.
Runners at second and third with 1 out.
Bunt did the job.
Bunt did the job. Now the Saints can get a sacrifice fly to tie up this game, or a hit can tie up this game. Obviously looking for a hit, but a sacrifice fly would work.
Costello will step in with runners on second and third. Infield is in. Costello fouls the ball off.
Right idea.
Costello struck out in the second inning. He's 0 for 1 today, looking to get his first hit of the day.
Costello. Runners on second and third. Sabres on deck. Costello takes the ball. 1-1 count.
Good vision from Tommy there.
The junior.
Go Juniors. How'd you enjoy Spring Olympics?
It was a lot of
last
fun.
Friday, Nate. It was
a lot of fun.
It was a fun Spring Olympics.
Good.
Costello fouls it off. 1-2. Gunnar Greason goes and gets a foul ball.
Oh yeah, Gunnar.
In play now, Biggs.
Costello up. Sabres on deck. Novacek on second. McDonald on third. Costello fouls another off.
Win this battle.
1-2 count. 1 out.
Nice battle from Costello here.
There you go, T.
Infield is in. The pitch. Costello takes high. 2-2.
Tommy's got great vision, man. He's got such good vision. All the Saints have great vision at the plate.
2-2 count. Sabres on deck. Costello up. Costello hits one, and it will get through. McDonald will score. Novacek speeding into home. Saints take the lead in the bottom of the fourth.
Gonna win that battle,
Off
Tommy.
of a Costello single.
RBI single for Tommy Costello.
Come on, G.
Now batting number 4, Nick Sabers.
Nick Sabers up.
On a Costello RBI single.
Sabers. Costello on first. Saints lead 2-1.
Nick Sabers lined out to shortstop in the second inning. He's 0 for 1 today and looking for his first hit.
Checks the runner. Pitch.
Stealing. Charlie, no. Sorry, not Charlie.
Costello.
Costello looking to steal.
Sabers fouls it off.
Go, Nick.
Sabers looking at Sabbath. For the signs. Sabers
Good.
takes a ball
Keep seeing
high.
it there.
2-1 count. 1 out.
Costello
Sabers.
stealing another foul ball.
Heads up.
Keep working there, bud.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Thomas Kenneth, for the heads up on the foul ball. Dave, you can see the hot dog runners are still out there watching the game.
Dedicated hot dog runners.
Again, Ketchup won.
Costello gets back in the first. Sabres up 2-2. Is the count.
Costello tried to steal twice, but Sabres hit 2 foul balls. Costello's stealing now, but another foul ball. Tommy Costello has to go back to first base for a 3rd time.
Keep winning pitches. Keep winning pitches. Doing great.
Costello, the speedster. Sabres
You got this, Nick.
Great job,
You
Nick.
got
Keep it
it.
up, kiddo.
battling this at bat.
Great battle for Nick here.
2-2 count, 1 out. Costello on first. Saints lead 2-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Costello
Good.
does
Now
not
win it
steal.
here. Keep it up.
Sabres takes now full count, 1 out.
Nick Sabers pitched last Saturday in Lawrence and did a great job. Saints won 8-5 in Topeka against Seaman.
Sabres pops it up. That is caught by the center fielder. Will fly out.
Now batting number 11, Gunnar Grayson.
Gunnar Greason steps in, number 11.
Gunnar Greason flew out to the right fielder in the last inning.
Gunnar Greason, a great football player as well.
Yeah.
Go, Gunner.
The ball. 1-0. Owen Kitts on deck. Top of the lineup. Costello on first. 2-0 is the count.
On the gap, kid.
Great vision from Gunnar Greason right there.
Greason takes
So what?
strike 1, 2-1 count.
That was a changeup right down the middle.
Saints lead 2-1. Greason. Costello stealing. And safe.
Good job, Tommy.
Costello. All those steals on foul balls to second. And finally not a foul ball, and he gets there.
Exactly. He tried to steal 3 times, so Tommy never got that base until now. What dedication from Tommy right there.
Here's Greason. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Greason takes ball, full
Now win it
count.
here, Gunner.
2. outs, 3-2.
Great vision from Greason this at-bat.
Costello on second. Here's Greason. And he hits a ball. It's in the air.
Yes,
and it gets down. They will call it foul.
Okay.
Greason battling, 3-2.
What great battles we've had this inning, Nate.
It's been a long inning, a lot of pitches thrown.
Replay.
Shout out to our cameraman. Doing a great job.
Shout out to Mr. Novacek.
Greason.
3-2 count, 2 outs.
Greason takes ball high in a battle for Gunnar Greason. And he wins it.
What a battle right there. What a battle.
Up next for the Saints, number 19, Owen Kitts.
Owen Kitts top the lineup now. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. In the bottom of the fourth where the Saints already have 2 runs.
Owen Kitts 0 for 2 today. First inning, he flew out to the center fielder, and this third inning, he flew out to the left fielder. Looking for his first hit today.
0-1 count, 2 outs.
And Owen Kitts has a 469 average.
Here's Kitts. Takes ball high.
Good lead. Stay in your zone, drive one here, buddy.
1-1 count. 2 outs. Runners at first and second.
Kitts fouls one off, a high foul ball.
Heads up.
12th foul ball out of both teams this game.
1-2 is the count. Kitts with runners on first and second. Fouls one off.
13th foul ball.
A lot of them coming in this inning.
Yeah, no kidding. Long but amazing inning for the Saints.
Saints take the lead in this inning. And still looking for more. First and second. Greason on first. Costello on second. Kitts at the plate. Here's Kitts. Takes ball high, 2-2. It's been long at bats for the Saints this inning.
No kidding.
Here's Kitts. Takes a ball. Saints are battling. First and second.
2 outs. Saints up 2-1.
We're all full. 3-2. 2 outs. Kitts. Hits one. That gets through. They send Costello. Greason goes back to second. And Costello is safe. And the Saints get another run. After 2 long at-bats. One from Greason. One from Kitts. And they pay off. And the pitcher is coming out. 3 runs allowed. Pitch and change.
Quickle coming out. Pitching change. Quickle only had 1 strikeout today.
Hello. Oh,
Quickle pitched 1 strikeout and give up 6 hits today.
yeah, that's not. That's, yeah. You guys are still here.
The righty warming up.
She's the one that would fit herself. It's Briar that would be like in a hole. Like this,
Henry
like,
Goodwin
help
up
me.
with runners on first and second.
Looks like his arsenal is a fastball and a curveball, what I've seen so far. He might have more, but I've only seen 2 pitches from him.
Kids at first, Greason at second.
I was telling Shake that to the player, and I was like, my kids, without a commentator, for some reason, their dog had been kind of sick, so then they're like,
Pitcher says he's warm. Mason Crawford on the mound.
Now pitching for the Huskies, number 25, Mason Crawford. And up for the Saints, number 9, Henry Goodwin.
Henry Goodwin up.
Henry Goodwin has 5 doubles this season in a Grand Slam.
2 outs. Goodwin. And the runners will move up for the Saints. 2 outs in this inning, 1-0. Saints got a run with 2 outs. They've gotten 3 this inning. Took the lead in this inning.
Off a wild pitch from there.
Boyle on deck. Goodwin at the plate.
Greason's at third and Owen Kitts at second.
McDonald in the hole. Crawford, the pitch. Outside. 2-0.
Henry Goodwin is 1 for 2 today. He flew out to the center fielder in the first inning and has a single in the third inning.
Goodwin fouls one off.
Heads up.
Two-one count now. Runners on second and third. Goodwin takes ball high, 3-1.
False count, kid.
Henry Goodwin leads the team in runs batted in with 22.
Go, Henry.
And he's committed to KCK Community College.
Goodwin takes strike 2, 3-2 count.
So what?
3-2, 2 outs. Boyle is moving on deck. Crawford on the mound. The kick, the pitch. Goodwin takes high, and now it is bases loaded for Lincoln Boyle, the Arkansas commit.
come on, Lincoln, let's go, you got it!
Up next to the plate, number 3, Lincoln Boyle.
Lincoln Boyle up with bases loaded, and McDonald on deck.
Lincoln Boyle is 1 for 2 today. Has a single and flew out to the right fielder in the second inning. Third inning. My apologies.
1-0 count. Boyle swings, fouls one off. Boyle up. As we've said, committed to Arkansas. McDonald on deck. 2 excellent hitters. Boyle takes high.
Pitchers are throwing high today. Pitchers are throwing high.
Both these guys can drive the ball very far. And bases are loaded.
But the Saints got great vision.
Boyle takes ball 3.
Here we go, Link.
This is really a good one.
Pulse count here, bud.
Boyle's season average is 295.
Boyle. Make sure the catcher's okay. It's
Takes a little time.
foul ball.
Pitcher and the catcher are having a little talk.
3-2 count. Everything is full here. Bases are full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
What a game, man. What a game.
Indeed. Boyle. And it's a walk. And Jackson McDonald will come up with bases loaded. One of the best hitters in Kansas. And bases are loaded, and Boyle gets an RBI.
Up next for the Saints, number 24, Jackson McDonald.
And McDonald amongst the tops in Kansas in average RBIs, OPS, on base percentage. And he's a sophomore. McDonald takes strike 1. Bases loaded for Jackson McDonald. Bases are loaded. The 4-hole hitter. McDonald takes a swing. It's 0-2 now, 2 outs.
McDonald is 1 for 2 today. Hit a single in this inning and lined out to the shortstop in the first inning.
McDonald, a very good take. 1-2. McDonald. Crawford on the mound. McDonald hits one off the third baseman's glove. And an excellent play by the shortstop.
Saints put up 4 in the 4th. Makes the
Excellent
score
play by the
4-1.
Huskies.
Good inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing for something more today, our annual Pink Out. And as part of our Pink Out,
What an inning for the Saints. Scoring 4 runs with 4 RBIs.
please head over
Taking
to
the lead in a
concession
very
stand to buy
long
some
inning.
food and check
Lot
out the auction
happened.
items, including
RBIs from Kitts, Goodwin, Wood, and Tommy Costello.
A lot happened in that inning. Long inning.
Don't leave us hanging.
Pitching change. And Thornton still on the mound. Only allowed 1 run.
What an inning for the Saints. I can't believe that inning. That was like awesome inning.
Very long inning. Lot of pitches. 2 different pitchers. 4 runs scored for the Saints.
Here for the 4th inning for the Saints, 5 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base.
We go into the 5th now with the Saints up by 3. Christensen.
up for the Huskies, number 1, Dav Christensen.
Here's Thornton.
If you want to talk with us, say something in the chat. We would love to respond to your.
Thornton. Ball 1. Thornton, pitch. 1-1 count. Saints lead by 3, 4 runs in the 4th. Thornton. It's fouled. Christensen fouls it off, the senior. The lefty.
At the 15-25 mark, Huskies 1, Saints nothing.
Thornton. The kick, the pitch.
Spot.
Ball. 2-2 count. No outs here in the top of the fifth. Christensen swings and misses, and Thornton gets a strikeout.
Third strikeout today for Thornton.
Thornton is rolling right now.
Up next for the Huskies, number 3, Miles Thomas.
Miles Thomas. Thornton the pitch. Looks to maybe bunt, pulls it back. Thornton the pitch. Thomas hits it.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
1-1 count. 1 out. Saints up 4. Huskies 1.
Here's Thornton.
If you're just tuning in, the Saints scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning, and they are up 4-1.
Strike. 1-2 count. 1 out. Thomas batting. Hits it. Little dribbler.
Foul ball.
Forgy. And it will be a foul ball. Barely rolled foul there.
Yeah, no kidding.
It looked like it was going to stay fair, and then it just barely creeped out foul. Good play by Forgy, though, hustling.
Not right now.
Okay, a little adjust at the head set. Adjust. Catchers making sure you can hear the pitcher. Thornton.
Strikeout.
Another strikeout. Thornton.
4th strikeout today for Thornton.
Number 23, Nathan Troutner will step in, the senior.
Up next for the Huskies, number 3, Nathan Troutner.
2 outs. Thornton 2 strikeouts. Troutner fouls it off.
Troutner 1 for 2 today. First inning, hit a single. In the 3rd inning, he struck out.
Thornton, the kick, the pitch. Another foul off of Forgy. Hope he's okay. Forgy. Umpire giving him some time.
Forgy's tough. He battled it off. Sav coming to talk to Forgy, making sure he's okay. Looking like he's okay. It's colder than usual, so the ball is going to sting a little harder today.
Yes, it will. Making sure everything's all good. Forgy can stay in.
Troutner has an 0-2 count with 2 outs.
Thornton. The pitch. Fouled off again by Troutner.
Mustard can't catch up.
There it is.
13th foul today from both teams. Yes, I am keeping track.
Troutner. Thornton the pitch. Ball low, 1-2 count.
I like that pitch. Trying to get him to swing, but he has good vision.
And he took it.
He took it, but I like the pitch from Sterling.
Here's Thornton, the pitch. Ball high. 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Sterling has 2 strikeouts this inning.
Ball high, full count now.
Sterling's ERA is 3.7, and last Tuesday he had 3 scoreless innings versus Blue Valley West last Tuesday. He's a senior, and he is not committed. He has not decided where he's going to college yet.
That's going to be a hit for Troutner. Long at bat, stretch it out to a full count.
Up next for the Huskies, number 13, Braden Jones.
Braden Jones steps in.
Troutner with his 2nd single today. Braden Jones is also 1 for 2 today. Hit a single in the first and fouled out. Lined out to the 3rd baseman in the 3rd inning.
Swing and a miss there. Forgy getting a new ball.
I really want that ball, Nate. I really hope a ball comes over here and I can catch it.
Still looking for that foul ball, aren't we,
Still
Will?
looking at that foul ball. Again, if you want to say anything in chat, we would love to respond to you.
There's a ball. 2-1 is the count.
There you go, Sterling.
Thornton the pitch. Jones hits it up in the air.
14th foul ball out of both teams today.
Hits it over by the hot dogs. Not the actual food, but the guys dressed up for the hot dog race.
Thomas Kenefe just said that we're going to have a 2nd hot dog race. Have you ever had a 2nd hot dog race in a baseball game before?
I have not.
This is our first time for us. 15th foul ball for both teams. Who do you got winning again, Nate? I think I got to catch up again.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll go catch up, too. Thornton.
Let's go now.
Go catch up just because that's what I got on the hot dog. Not looking too much in the analytics of the hot dog race.
And the Royals keep track of hot dog races. Maybe the Saints got to start keeping track of hot dog races.
Thornton, another foul ball. Thornton. Jones hits it. Boyle tracking it, and it'll fall. Bobbles it a little bit. Little pump fake, throws it in now. Goodwin has it.
Batting next for the Huskies, number 4, Marshall Autry.
Marshall Autry steps in. Thornton. Here's Thornton. The pitch. Thornton. 2 strikeouts this inning. Those are the 2 outs.
This season.
Oh,
First
1.
one ever.
Not ever.
Thornton. 1-1. Count. Thornton a scoreless 2nd, 3rd, 4th. It's been rolling as of late. Thornton. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Autry batting. Thornton on the mound. 1 runner on. Here's Thornton.
Down the dirt.
Good snag by Forgy. 2-2 count. Here's Thornton. The line to kick the pitch. And he hits it. And it goes off the wall. Costello throws it in. And
safe.
They will score one, and Sabbath comes in to score. So runners, or 2 gunners on.
Good job, Sterling.
Good job, Sterling.
The runner on first did score. And Thornton comes out.
Good day for Sterling Thornton. 4 strikeouts.
See who they put in. And Jack Renzi comes in, the sophomore. Also in our Halo class.
Good, Jack.
We got Halo's pitchers today. We got Halo pitchers today.
Yes, both pitchers in Halo. Jack and I worked on a cooking video where we made beef Wellingtons.
I'm excited to see that. I didn't hear about that.
He has more experience than me making beef Wellingtons, we'll just say that, when you see them side by side.
That's impressive. He can make beef Wellington. That's impressive.
Good thing he gave me, I guess, instructions on how to do so.
I love having Jack in Halo. He's always so energetic, always so happy to be there. He's a hard worker. And he's got his own cologne company.
Yes, he does. House of Renzi.
Shout out House of Renzi.
Man of many talents.
Indeed, indeed. I'm currently working on Halo. I'm working on a World Cup project because the World Cup is coming up.
It's fitting.
Yeah, Nate, you helped me a lot.
Oh.
You helped me film, and that.
Of course.
Shout out Nate for helping me.
Thank you.
What are you
Glad
working
I can
on?
help.
What are you working on Halo right now, Nate?
I've been helping you. Then past classes I've been working on getting this whole broadcast set up. Helping Mr.
Now
Novacek. He does
pitching for St.
most
Thomas
of the work,
Aquinas,
but
number 13,
they're
Jack
for,
Renzi.
I guess,
Up
laps.
to bat for the Blue Valley Northwest Huskies.
Jack Renzi on the mound, number 13.
6, Cade Wilson.
Cade Wilson up. Renzi comes in with 2 outs and a runner on second.
They live there.
There's a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's Renzi. And it's caught by Goodwin. Renzi, 1 batter, 1 out.
Huskies score 2 in the inning.
Join us in turning our hope into action as part of our Pink
Saints lead 4-3,
auction to support Kate Mays.
going into the bottom of the 6th inning.
Concession stand to buy some food and check out the auction items, including the candy jar guessing contest.
Sterling Thornton pitched 2 strikeouts, but then eventually Jack Renzi came in for 1 batter.
Crawford still on the mound.
Jones hit an RBI. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base.
See if the Saints can get some insurance. In the bottom of the 5th, Jet Wood will step up to the plate.
I think it's Forgy.
It's Forgy, and then Jet Wood. He will bat this inning.
He did. Indeed, he
He
will.
will step up to the plate this inning. Forgy will bat first, then Wood. Crawford on the mound.
Batter stunning the pitcher.
Forgy.
Batting for the Saints is number 6, James Forgy.
Forgy, the catcher.
James Forgy is 1 for 2 today. Single in the 4th inning and flew out to the right fielder in the 2nd inning.
Wood on deck. Forgy takes strike 1.
Jet Wood has a nice bat. He's got a lot of pink on it for the pink out today.
Very fitting.
Very fitting.
1-1 count. Saints lead 4-3 in the bottom of the 5th. On pink out. Forgy. Foul tip in the catcher's mitt. Not 2 strikes though, so we continue the at bat. Now there is 2 strikes. 1-2 is the count. No outs. Forgy hits it to the shortstop. The shortstop fields it cleanly and gets him out. Clean play by the shortstop.
Now batting for the Saints, number 1, Jet Wood.
1 out now. Jet Wood will step up. Costello on deck.
Jet Wood 1 for 2 today. Single in the 2nd inning.
Jet Wood fouls it off. Savers goes and gets the foul ball.
Let's go, Jet.
Jet Wood, speedster. 2 strikes now. Jet Wood. 1-2.
Tommy Costello on deck. 1-2 count, 1 out. Saints up 4. Huskies 3.
Crawford. The pitch. Wood fouls it.
We're in battle. We're in battle.
Tommy Costello has his season average at 343. Looking to boost that up.
Wood. Strike 3. And Costello will step up.
Number 7, Tommy Costello, now batting for the Saints.
Like I just said a couple seconds ago, Tommy Costello is at 343 average.
Savers on deck. Costello up.
Let's go, Tommy.
Costello takes strike 1. 4-3. Saints lead in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Costello takes strike 2. Crawford is lighting up the zone in this inning.
Well, he just pitched his first strikeout.
Costello
hits it hard.
Hits
right
it
down the middle.
Shortstop off his glove. And Costello has a single. 4-3. And
Now batting for the Saints, number 4, Nick Sabers.
And
Gunnar Greason.
that
now.
is going to be an error. Sorry for interrupting you, Nate. That was an error.
Gunnar Greason will now be on deck. Sabers steps up. Nick Sabers takes ball low. Costello has a stolen base. Greason on deck. Sabers hits
it
it
hard. Caught.
and is caught by the left fielder. Crawford doesn't allow any, and the Saints lead 4-3. And it looks like our hot dog race, we're getting part 2 of our hot dog race.
And we will be repeating the hot dog race. apparently we don't end in a tie.
It looks like we have
You
some.
might notice one of the contestants seems to be different than he was last time.
It appears one of them is shrunk or.
On your mark, get set,
Come on, Ketchup.
go.
Ketchup gonna win.
Beanie weenie.
Looks like.
Oh.
Looks like new people running the hot dog race. And
Stephen Carroll running it.
Mustard gets it.
Do you think Mustard was gonna win it?
You know what? I didn't know. I didn't get a good look at the competitors in advance to really run the stats on it. But I do know Carroll is definitely fast for his size.
For sure.
Committed to.
Join us in turning our hope into action. As part of our Peak Out event,
committed
we are hosting
for
a
football,
special auction to
going to
support
college,
Kate Mays and her
and
family. Please head over to the concession
definitely
stand
can
to
get
buy
moving.
some food and check out the auction items, including the candy jar guessing contest.
In the bottom of the fifth inning, it was no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Saints up for Huskies 3.
Yeah, Carroll's committed to Central Arkansas, and Kalen Curtis, who throws shot put, one of the best shot put throwers in the country, really, is also going to Central Arkansas. Grayson McFall step
Batting
in.
for the Huskies, number
Renzi
9,
on the
Grayson
mound.
McFall.
Renzi faced one batter in the last inning and got him out. Foul ball.
Let's go, Jack!
Renzi on the mound.
McFall is 1 for 2 today, single in the 4th inning, and lined out to the shortstop in the 1st inning.
1-1. 0-2 the count. Renzi lighting up the strike zone so far. Oh,
Hit him, hit by pitch.
and it hits him.
Second hit by pitch of the day.
Renzi on the mound.
Number 5, Brody Kottmeyer, batting for the Huskies.
Brody Kottmeyer steps in for the Huskies. Runner on first, no outs.
Kottmeyer's also 1 for 2 today. Hit a single in the 4th inning and lined out to shortstop in the 1st inning.
Renzi checks the runner. Pitches.
Bunting.
And a bunt laid down. Renzi will field it.
Got him.
And got him. Renzi.
Number 12, Jack
fielding
Quickle,
play.
up to bat for the Huskies.
Jack Quickle steps in.
He pitched earlier today.
Jack Quickle.
Hit to the third baseman.
A swinging bunt type of hit, but Quickle will be safe. And the Huskies will have a runner out on first and
Batting for the
third.
Huskies, number 1, Dad Christensen.
In the bottom of the 6th, Saints lead 3-4. Top of the 6th. On the top of the 6th, no, 1 out. Renzi. Double play is. And Greason. Low, and ball is away. The Huskies will score 1. Huskies will tie it. They will have a runner at first and third again.
Number 3, Miles Thomas, batting for the Huskies.
RBI single for Wardroff.
Sabbath coming out to talk to his sophomore pitcher. Renzi. And Renzi will come out. And I believe Forgy will be coming into pitch because Luke Bernhardt has the gear on.
Forgy has been catching all day. Forgy has been dominant this year. He has 23 strikeouts and has pitched 14 innings, and he has a 3.5 ERA.
Luke Bernhardt, the sophomore. Will come in to catch. Forgy in to pitch.
We are open to read chats if you want to say anything in the chat.
Tie game, 1 out. Forgy,
Lots
One of
of
the-
options for
one of our
the
best relievers
auction
will come in.
basket. Current tickets, car washes, gift cards, Royals tickets, and lots of baskets.
Quickle at third. Christensen at first.
And it's starting to look that the girls' soccer team is starting to play soon. They're also playing Blue Valley Northwest.
And Forgy is going to try to get the Saints out of this jam. Tie game at 4-4, top of the 6th.
Hey, nobody better now. Let's go. Have a day, kid.
Start of the second half.
Saints girls softball won game 1, and now they're in game 2 right now. What a great day for the Saints. But it is a 4-4 ball game.
Now pitching for the Saints, number 6, James Forgy. Up to bat for the Huskies, number 3, Miles Thomas.
Miles Thomas will step in after a pitching change.
James Forgy is a senior, and he's committed to Cawley Community College.
Luke Bernhardt comes in to catch. Forgy into pitch. The pitch. Strike 1. Forgy sits around 90 miles per hour. Forgy. Strike 2. Forgy coming in, not messing around. Forgy.
Yep.
1-2.
Good spot.
Thomas 0 for 3 today.
Runner goes. They'll get there. Lead it. Not throw down. Second and third now. 2-2. The infield will move in now that the double play is not.
Shout out Joel P. Brady. That is my father for chatting. He said, let's go Saints. My dad checking me out. Thanks, Dad. Shout out, Dad.
And that will be strike 3. Forgy, first batter. One batter, one strikeout.
Now
2
batting
outs.
for the Huskies, number 23, Nathan Troutner.
Troutner will step in. Senior. Forgy, a senior. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Tie game in the top of the 6th. Forgy. Right down the middle. 1-1.
Troutner 2 for 3 today. 2 signals and struck out in the third
Troutner,
inning.
Sabres dives, and it gets through, sending him. And the Huskies will take the lead 6-4 in the top of the 6th. Off of a Troutner 2 RBI single.
Batting for the Huskies, number 13, Braden Jones.
6-4. Braden Jones steps in. Runner on first.
RBI single for Troutner. Sorry.
Swing and a miss. Forgy looks at the runner, kicks, pitches. That will be low. Forgy. Pitch. Ball. 2-1. This is a count. Jones up to bat. Forgy kicks. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Hey, put down early. Let's go.
Forgy pitches. Hits it. Off Sabres' glove.
Got him.
He'll be out, and that will end the inning. So in the top of the 6th, the Huskies tie it and then take the lead. New pitcher, Kinkelar, the lefty. Saints come together, have a little chat. Greason will lead off, pitching change. Kinkelar. Kinkelar pitching. Greason. We have 3 righties coming up.
Goal Huskies. 34-43 mark.
Great. Doc. Oh my gosh. Gunnar Greason is 0 for 1 today. Flew out to the right fielder in the 3rd inning and walked in the 4th inning. Looking for his first hit of the day.
Kinkelar.
Looks like the sun came out a little.
Yeah, the clouds seem to move. Getting a little bit more sunny, a little warmer.
The score in the girls' soccer game, 1-1 with 33 minutes in the first half.
Now batting for the Saints,
That's rare. 2 goals and 2 goals right off the bat in like the first couple of minutes.
Kinkelar on the mound, pitching change, and Gunnar Greason will step in with Kitsa waiting on deck. Strike 1. Kinkelar, 1 pitch, 1 strike. Huskies lead 6-4. Kinkelar pitches. Greason fouls it. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Greason, foul ball.
0-2 in the count. Nobody out.
0-2.
Let's go, Gunner. Find a way, 11.
Gunner Greason up. Kinkelar. Kicks, pitches. Greason takes low.
Ball 1.
Kinkelar. Greason hits it. Right fielder tracking it, and he's got it. Owen Kitts will step in.
Number 19, Owen Kitts, now batting for the Saints.
One out. Owen Kitts, top of the order now for the Saints.
Owen Kitts is 1 for 3 today. Hit a single in the 4th inning.
Owen Kitts. Swing and a miss. 0-1, 1 out. Huskies lead 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th. Kitts.
Strike 2.
Takes. Strike 2.
Oh and 2, 1 out. Huskies up 6. Saints 4.
Kinkelar. Kitts hits it. Left fielder gets it.
Chops for a single.
2 outs now.
Go, Henry.
Now batting for the Saints is number 9, Henry Goodwin.
Kitts 2 for 4 today.
Goodwin steps in. 2 outs now. In the bottom of the 6th. 6-4.
Henry Goodwin 2 for 3 today.
Goodwin takes ball 1. Nobody on. 2 outs. Kinkelar came in this inning. Faced 2 batters. Forced 2 outs. Ball 2 in the dirt. Jackson McDonald goes to get it. Two 2 outs. Huskies up by 2. Goodwin fouls it.
Heads! Hit it on the soccer field while they're playing. Hopefully no one trips on that baseball.
Yeah, a little stoppage of play. Get the baseball off the field. Goodwin.
Winning pitches, Henry. Good.
Two count. 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Henry Goodwin.
Goodwin. Takes ball 3, full count. With Lincoln Boyle looming on deck. Kinkelar. Kicks, pitches.
Walked him.
4 balls, that's a walk.
Now batting for the Saints, number 3, Lincoln Boyle.
Lincoln Boyle now up.
Find a barrel.
Saints down by 2. McDonald on deck.
Lincoln Boyle 1 for 2 today. Hit a single in the 1st and flew out to the right fielder in the 3rd inning.
Boyle hits it.
Boyle hits it.
Baseman fields it on the ground, throws it from the ground. And that will be 3 outs. Six to 4, Huskies lead. We'll go to the top of the 7th. James Forgy will stay on the mound.
QR codes are around the stadium. You can use those.
For the inning, 0 runs scored, 2 hits, 0 errors, and 2 left on base.
We are hosting a special auction.
Huskies are batting now.
Please head over to the concession stand to buy some food and check out the auction items, including the candy jar guessing contest.
Shout out Mrs. Davis for the announcements. I actually I got a book from her today. I'm reading Project Hail Mary. She's the best learning commons teacher ever. We love Mrs. Davis.
That's a new movie, right?
Project Hail Mary, yes. I saw it with my friends on his birthday, and I saw it this last week with my mom. It's a very, very good movie. If you love space like me, I definitely recommend. It's a great movie. Ryan Gosling, great actor. And Rocky, you're going to love Rocky, man. He's a great character. Have you seen Project Hail Mary, Nate?
I have not. I have not been. Well, yeah, I have not seen it. I do love going to the movies, though.
I love going to the movies.
Get some nice popcorn, nice freezy.
Yeah.
Icy. Yes.
What freezy do you get?
I usually just get the blue icy. Forgy. Strike.
I actually do something funny. I do a cherry, and then I put Coke with it. So it's a cherry Coke frozen.
Oh, okay.
It's genius.
You make your own cherry Coke. I see.
Yes. I mean, I love cherry Coke. I even have a cherry Coke shirt. Like, that's how much I love cherry Coke.
Wow. You're voted ketchup picker in the hot dog race and a devoted cherry Coke guy.
Indeed. Fouls it off for an 0-2.
Forgy came in last inning. Autry batting, hits it up in the air, a high fly ball, and Boyle has it. Wilson will step in, Cade Wilson.
Batting for the Huskies, number 6, Cade Wilson.
Forgy on the mound. Catched a lot of this game, and then Luke Bernhardt came in to catch. Now on the mound.
Forgy still on the mound.
Fouled off.
Good hustle.
And Charlie Novacek wins yet another foul ball race. I think he might be undefeated this season.
I think he is.
He's won a lot, too.
Strike 2, 0-2.
0-2, 1 out. Cade Wilson. Forgy.
Foul tip. 0-2. 1 out. Top of the 7th.
0-2, 1 out. Huskies lead by 2. High. 1-2.
Trying to get him to swing. And he did not. 1-2 now for Wilson. 1 out.
Wilson. Foul ball.
Once again, another foul ball. I wonder if we're setting a record for foul balls. It's been a lot of foul balls this game.
A lot of foul balls. A lot of long at bats. A lot of pitches thrown.
I lost track of keeping foul balls.
Wilson, swing and a miss. Bernhardt will throw down. It was in the dirt, and a good throw from Luke Bernhardt. Plays quarterback.
Batting for the Huskies, number 9.
Forgy's first strikeout of the day.
For our football team. 2 outs.
Hey, nothing to lose here now. Let's go, kid.
Forgy. Pitch.
Hit the
Fouled
third
off
foul ball.
by McFall.
McFall is 2 for 3.
Forgy. 1-1. Jimmy, they call him.
McFall is 2 for 3 today. Has a single in the 4th inning, lined out to the shortstop, and hit by pitch in the 6th inning. It's actually 1 for 2. Sorry, I apologize.
Another one. Grabbed another one. Charlie Novacek.
Still looking for that ball, Nate.
Oh, yes, we are.
Struck him out. Second strikeout. Saints going bottom 7. Gotta do something. Looking to win this game.
Forgy. Scoreless inning. Jackson McDonald due up for the Saints.
Let's see if they're going to make a pitching change or not. Saints in the dugout getting hype.
Kinkelar, fairly good last inning. He'll be righty-lefty. Righty batter versus lefty pitcher.
Jackson is 1 for 3 today. Hit a single in the 4th inning and hit a line out to the shortstop in the 4th and the 1st inning. Girls soccer team walking out.
Kinkelar staying in. Bottom of the 7th.
On the soccer field right now, we have JV playing, not varsity. Varsity was walking to their game, but it's 1-1 for JV's soccer girls.
7th inning, last chance for the Saints, bottom of the 7th. Trail by 2.
Pitching change. No pitching change, sorry.
Kinkelar came in last inning.
I like it. That's just not mine.
You did. Sorry about that, Nate. Thanks for the catch.
Getting the Saints started this inning is number 24, Jackson McDonald.
Let's go, Jack Mac.
Jackson McDonald will step in.
Nate, you're a pro this. You've done basketball games and football games?
Yes, and soccer.
And soccer. This is my first ever Halo broadcasting.
Yes, show them some love, people.
Hopefully I'm doing well.
Ball outside. J. Mack takes ball 1. Jackson McDonald. Kinkelar. The pitch.
Strike 1.
Strike. 1-1. Saints trail by 2 in the bottom of the 7th. We play 7th innings here.
Check swing. Ball 2.
Jackson holds off. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out.
6-4 is the score.
Bottom 7th inning.
Jackson McDonald takes a swing.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Jackson McDonald. Hits one foul.
Really good.
Dr. Greason showing some love for Jack Mac.
Jackson McDonald. An elite take by Jackson McDonald. 3-2.
3-2 count. Nobody out. Big at bat for the Saints here.
Big at bat. 3-2. Jackson McDonald hits it. Foul ball. Another long at bat.
What a battle for Jackson.
So many long at bats in this game. A lot of foul balls, a lot of full counts.
Jackson has a 457 average. He leads, he's second on the team with RBIs with 18.
Jackson McDonald battles and walks.
Coming up to the plate now for the Saints, number 6, James Forgy.
And the time run steps to the plate for the Saints. The winning run on deck. Jet Wood is the winning run.
Ball 1.
Forgy takes ball 1. They call him Jimmy. Forgy. Kinkelar on the mound.
High for ball 2.
2-0. Runner on first. Jackson McDonald walked to start off the inning. Forgy. Kinkelar pitch. Strike 1, 2-1, no outs. James Forgy.
2-1 here. Nobody out. Jackson McDonald at first.
Trying to be clutch in clutch time. 2-2. Two is the count. Kinkelar on the mound. Forgy.
Ball 3.
Takes ball 3. Another full count.
We got some great at-bats, Nate.
Yes, we do. Some long at-bats. Tons of full counts. Kinkelar the pitch. Forgy hits it.
To hard.
Up the middle. 1 out.
And they turn a double play. The Huskies turn a double play.
A double play for the Huskies. Jet Wood steps up now.
Now batting for the Saints,
no runners
number
on.
1, Jet Wood.
They turn a 6-4-3 double play.
2 outs.
Jetwood up to bat. Jetwood is 1 for 3 today with a single in the second.
Jet Wood takes ball 1. Kinkelar, the pitch.
Strike 1.
Wood.
Did he foul tip that?
I think he did.
Yeah, okay.
Kinkelar on the mound. Wood up to bat. Jet Wood.
Strike
Swing and a miss. 1-2 is the count. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Jet Wood takes low. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Takes low.
Full count.
Full count, 3-2.
With 2 outs.
2 outs.
And nobody on.
Costello's on deck. The pitch. Jet Wood into center. And that's a single. The Saints are still alive. Tommy Costello up.
Now batting for the Saints, number 7, Tommy Costello.
Costello 2 for 3 today. single in the 5th inning and a single in the 4th inning. Costello also has an RBI single.
Sabres on deck. Jetwood at first. Costello's up. Kinkelar.
Ball 1.
Costello takes the ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Tommy.
Wood looking to steal, but doesn't.
1 count. Kinkelar.
Ball 2. Almost hit him. Almost hit him.
Costello up. Kinkelar on the mound. Wood on first. 2 outs, 2-1 count. Huskies lead by 2 in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch, and that's a pass.
Pass ball.
3-1 now. Sabres is on deck.
Jetwood took second.
Runner in scoring position now.
3-1 count. Hitters count. 2 outs.
And the catcher is gonna come out and have a chat with the pitcher.
It is still 1-1 in the girls' JV game with 10 minutes left in the first half.
Quick talk. Costello up. 3-1 is the count. 2 outs. Wood at second. Sabres looming on deck.
Hits it hard.
Hits it hard. Fielded by the second baseman. And that's the game. Blue Valley Northwest wins. 6-4 is your final.
That's tough for the Saints.
Kinkelar comes in, does good. And
we just gotta shake that off.
They will shake hands.
What a good game to watch. Sucked for the Saints.
10 runs scored.
They will battle back, though. The Saints will battle back.
I would like to thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching.
Halo, Aquinas Baseball,